Have you ever wondered if your gut pain is really about food, or if it's your brain and emotions pulling the strings? IBS is real, the pain is real, but what many people don't realise is how closely our gut is linked to our unresolved emotions. Stress, fear, even old hurts can make our gut hypersensitive, turning whispers into shouts and mild and normal sensations into pain. I like to explain the gut-brain-emotion axis as a two-way highway. Emotions, especially stress, fear and sadness, can amplify gut signals, making the gut more reactive. This is called visceral hypersensitivity, and research shows it is very real. Stress and unresolved emotions can turn up the volume on our gut signals, so pain is not imagined but genuinely heightened by the nervous system. Particularly emotions like anger, fear or grief that were never fully expressed, also feelings of lack of control, can keep the nervous system locked in fight, flight, freeze or fawn response. The body remembers what the mind avoids, and the gut often becomes the messenger. As Dr. Sarno explained in his book, The Mind-Body Prescription, the purpose of pain is to distract your body from what is going on emotionally. And as any of us will know who experience gut discomfort, we know it's very hard to live our best lives while we're in pain. But on the flip side, have you ever noticed how the tummy can settle sometimes when we're completely distracted doing something we enjoy or something we are fully engaged in? I know when I had regular tummy pain, I was sometimes amazed how it would just disappear sometimes. Sometimes this happened when I was doing something fun with my friends or family or engaged in a hobby. But sometimes it also happened when I was fully engaged in a meeting with colleagues. What's really important is to treat these moments as valuable evidence. Each time you notice your discomfort leave, write it down and keep it personal. Over time, this evidence becomes really powerful proof for your brain that the pain is linked to emotions and not damaging your body. The more evidence you collect, the harder it is for you to doubt. And the more evidence you collect, the harder it is for doubt to creep back in. And when do you think the best time is to read over this evidence? When you're feeling doubtful. As I mentioned, these gut sensations are real, but the pain and the nervous system can learn and reinforce patterns that keep them in place. The good news is that just like habits, these patterns can also be rewired. Think of your pain pathways like driving home from work. You've taken the same freeway so many times that you don't even have to think about it anymore. It's almost like your car just drives itself. That's how pain works in the brain. It gets stuck on one familiar route, even if it's not the best one. However, there are actually lots of other roads that we can take home. At first, these streets and scenic routes feel unfamiliar, maybe even slower, but the more often you choose them, the more natural they become. It's automatic. Eventually, your brain learns that these new, safer routes are just as automatic. That's neuroplasticity, teaching your brain to take a calmer, safer way home. And also being patient with the process while your brain and your body learn a new way of being. Many of you will know that when you're experiencing difficult emotions, your body tends to tighten and tense up. Particularly with the solar plexus area, the tummy, it's common for people to hold themselves in. This could be out of tension, a sense of protection, or even just to make ourselves look a little bit slimmer. These too can become learned patterns where we clench and tighten without even meaning to or knowing that we're doing it. I'm going to take you through a short body scan. This exercise is about bringing awareness to your body with curiosity and kindness. You don't need to change what you find, just notice and make space for whatever sensations are there. If you feel any tension or discomfort, see if you can simply notice and allow it rather than trying to push it away. Now, before we begin, remember this is a guided mindfulness practice, not a medical treatment. Please only take part in this if you feel it's right for you, and know you can always stop at any time. The invitation here is simply to notice your experience with openness and curiosity. There's no need to force or change anything. So take a moment now just to get comfortable. Pause the video if you need to while you get into a comfortable sitting or lying position. And if it's safe to do so, allow your eyes to close if that feels right for you. Begin by noticing your breath, inhaling gently and exhaling naturally. There's no need to change your breath, just observe its rhythm. Now bring your awareness to your whole body. Notice the feeling of your body resting on the chair, bed, or the floor. See if you can sense the whole body as one, being held and supported in the present moment. Now slowly bring your focus to your belly. Feel it rising and falling with each breath. You may notice sensations of movement, warmth, or even some tightness. Whatever is here, see if you can simply make space for it. If there's discomfort, see if you can gently breathe around it, as though your breath is creating a little more space. Don't try to hold on to them or make them go away. You may notice the sensations change from moment to moment, and you may like to imagine the breath moving in to and out of any places of discomfort, just allowing it to be here while you bring kindness and openness to this experience. And if your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the rise and fall of your belly. Take a few more breaths here, breathing in, making space, breathing out, softening. Now widen your awareness back to your whole body. Notice the sense of being here in this moment. Again, feel your feet on the floor or the chair or bed beneath you, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And when you are ready, gently bringing your attention back to the room and opening your eyes. Just shaking it out a little bit to come back to the present moment and just have a look around your space. Notice your environment. That's it. And I suggest you repeat this exercise often to help you soften your response and sensations in your body and bring in messages of safety and calm. Also remember that your gut has been carrying so much for you and it deserves compassion and care. Healing isn't only about less pain, it's also about more peace, more fun, and holding your body's sensations a little more lightly, and also resisting thinking the worst when you feel sensations in your tummy or even a little bit of discomfort. Thank you for watching the video today. And if this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And also, if you'd like to see more videos about mind-body connection, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep walking this path together.